Hi, it's Adam of Spring Up PR, and what I'm going to do today in 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes, is tell you the 7 most vital mechanisms and processes you must have for your care home in order to raise its profile and generate more inquiries. So to make sure I'm under 4 minutes, I have my iPhone here, and here it goes, less than 4 minutes. So the first thing is that you must have a regular monthly newsletter, and that newsletter via email is going out to your prospective families, to your present families, to anyone connected with your care home, stakeholders, charities, GPs, solicitors, your commissioners, anyone who has an interest in your care home, and you can build up that email database over time. But you must have one, and you must be sending it once per month, because that is a way to get the word out about your care home, and that's something you must be doing. And also to generate to attract new residents. It's worked, I've seen it work. Secondly, make sure your Google pay-per-click ads are working and are up and running. What I mean is, if I'm a family member, I'm looking for a care home for my loved one, one of the first things I will do will go to Google and search care homes Lincoln, care homes Salisbury, care homes Liverpool, care homes Leeds, or a particular region. And if your care home is not at least in the top 3 listings, which usually you have to pay for via Google pay-per-click, your care home won't be given a chance. That prospective family member will have gone somewhere else, and you don't want that. Thirdly, make sure your carehome.co.uk listing is ultra strong. And again, if I do a search at carehome.co.uk under care homes Leicester, care homes Salisbury, care homes Bournemouth, whatever it is, again, your care home, not your competitors, is at the top, at least the top 3. There are ways of doing that, including paying for particular listings, and also by having great recommendations from your residents or their families. Fourthly, make sure you have regular media exposure, and that's media exposure in your local media, your newspapers, and that includes online and radio and BBC television and ITV. There'll be many great stories in your care home, I know, and you have to make sure that you get regular media exposure. That media is read by tens of thousands of people. That's the audience you want to reach. And also remember, any news release you do which maybe has some great photos with it can be used in your newsletter, it can be used on your carehome.co.uk listing, it can be used as a folder for prospective families when they come to visit your care home. You'll have clippings from your care home being in the media. That's great reputation building, making sure that your care home is written about by journalists. That's what you want. That will set your care home apart from others. Fifthly, make sure you have regular events once a month. These are networking events. They don't have to be big events, they can be small events with local charities, with local people who are important to you, with GPs, with dementia charities, whatever it might be, with particular groups of nurses. Make sure you have a small event. Just can be a coffee morning, inviting you over for tea, a chat, once a month event. All those people will go into that email database for your newsletter, of course. Then sixthly, make sure your Facebook advert is firing off all cylinders. I don't mean once a day, I mean more than once a day posts. I mean accelerated engagement. Get creative. I can tell you more about that, or ask me, I can tell you all more about accelerated engagement on Facebook. Do it, because it reaches your target audience. Lastly, make sure your website offers something to prospective families. If I'm a prospective family, I go to your care home website. You want to make sure that you get my email address before I go off your website and go over to another care home's website, and there are ways and means of doing that. So those are the 7 things, and I did that in 4 minutes 2 seconds. So I hope you found that useful. Get in touch if you've got any questions. Adam James at springup-pr.com, and I hope this was useful.